And welcome back to the Live to Cook show.
Hi, guys.
I present to you Chef Livia.
Okay, so today we're going to do a series on a whole chicken because this is going to be what your final practical looks like, but we need to focus on the percent yield. Okay, so we're going to debone the chicken and then we're going to make a stock from the bones. We're going to take off the breast and we're going to do a chicken Kiev. We're going to do stuffed chicken legs, deboning the thighs and Frenching the legs. And we'll do a lollipop stuffed chicken wing. Okay, and then we'll show you a supreme sauce. Really, you want to be thinking about your percent yield as the meat to bone ratio. However, each part will have its own weight, so we will be weighing it as we go. Okay, my hands are clean, utensils are clean, scale is clean. So first thing you want to do is just make that chicken dance. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're gonna spread that out. Okay, and we're gonna use a boning knife. I have an 8-inch and a 6-inch here. I prefer shorter. Okay, so we wanna take off the legs first. So we separate and we're pulling that back, okay? Pulling that back so we can really see where we're going. And then we need to pop it, okay? And then we come through like that. Do the same thing to the other side. And pop. And we take that off. And we take that off just like so. Okay, we don't want to take too much of that thigh off because we're going to be stuffing those thigh bones later on. All right, actually I'm going to keep that plate right here so I can put all my parts. So we're not going to separate the thigh and the leg because we want to do a stuffed, but you could separate it here for your 8-piece cut. It's going to be your choice when you do your own practical, okay? We're going to take off the back just to make it a little easier when we're taking off the breasts here. Okay, we're going to separate that. Then you see here where the wing is. We want to come underneath that wing, but not too deep into the breast. And again, pop out that bone. And pop out that bone. Like so. There we go. You can hear it pop. That means you've separated it. Here we go. Remember, if we had already roasted this, we could debone it just like this after it's roasted. And if we were roasting it, we would have wanted to pop our wings back so they don't burn. So we come out like this. Make sure you always pierce the skin first so that when you pop it, it becomes separated. Woo! That one came right off. All right, now we can take the breast. So you see the breastbones here. We're gonna come on either side of that. We're just gonna make an incision at the bone. I'm gonna point it my way. This is a little easier for me. Okay, so you can see here we're in the bone, and we just make sure we're keeping our bone our knife right against that breastbone. And we're pulling it aside, okay? And we want to make sure we're going to keep it nice and clean because the closer we are to that breastbone, the higher our percent yield is going to be. So I usually can get about a 79% yield on a chicken. Okay, so that's the goal.
What would you consider this?
Well, we'll find out when we weigh it.
I see.
Okay. And then we're just going to do the same to the other side. And we're gonna weigh the whole thing, and then we're gonna weigh it separately. So we'll see you when we come back, and we'll start a stock.